For the last 3 years, I've been making Retcon highlights video. Then Retcon 2023 happened, and there was no Retcon highlights video. Why is that? Well, let me explain. So, why was there no Retcon 2023 video? Well, the best way I can put it is that Retcon this year was bland. That's the best way I can put it. Now, they did do things differently this year, but it just wasn't the same, if you know what I mean. I think probably the worst thing about Retcon this year was actually the panels. If you look at the panels, you'll notice that they're all made by the Rec Room staff. There's not a single player-made event here. It's all made by the staff. And it's not promoting any player-made games, it's only promoting how to make games or how to be a content creator in Rec Room. I think one of the strangest things of Retcon this year was on the very first day. There was no pre-party to go to. Retcon last year had a pre-party and that was honestly the best thing ever, but I'm surprised that for Thursday the only thing on was the keynote. And then that was it. No pre-party, no nothing. It's strange. And for the panels this year, again, they're all really how to make a game in Rec Room. I mean, there's only 3 Rec Room creator panels where you get to listen to the RecTubers of Rec Room, or just the content creators in general. The only panel I went to this year was the Livestream Video Partners panel. This was the only panel I knew everyone on. Another wild thing I was also told is that the RecTubers were only allowed to attend one panel. You could put their name down for both, they could only attend one, which I thought was a little bit strange, but maybe there's a reason behind that. Another strange and bizarre reason Retcon wasn't this good this year was this. Lore. Why are we having lore in Retcon? I think Rec Room's getting a little bit obsessed with their lore, that they've now added it to Retcon for whatever reason. And you can't really even get to this room, you need someone who can to get into it. It's so bizarre! Why? Why? No, I've already gone a long time without saying it, but I think it has to be said. What on earth are these prices? 20,000 tokens for a crown. What? 20,000 for a necklace? What are these prices? No one is going to be able to afford these prices. Look, 7,500 for a skin. 17,000 for a scarf? What is this, like an earring? 15,000? Who's going to be able to buy this? I'm telling you, no one. Look, that's how many tokens I have. And that's just me collecting. I haven't used any of my real life money. So unless you're rich, or you're an actual person that makes money on Rec Room, or if you just steal your parents' credit card, there's no way you can get that merch. Another thing too, look at the prices in the normal Rec booth. They're all over 1,000 tokens. And yes, I know it's a rare skin, but unless they steal their parents' credit card or if they make actual money in Rec Room, there's no way anyone is going to be able to afford this. These are way too overpriced. I think probably the best thing about Retcon this year was this, the Maker Pen Hunt, when they had 100 mini Maker Pens in every single room within Retcon. That was a great idea. I absolutely loved that. And me and my friends would actually go around, just try and hunt them. But even then, they had their downside too. Now, if you wanted to, you could do the 100 Maker Pen hunt for free. Absolutely no problem. Go through the rooms, find the Maker Pens. Or if you have money, you could buy it. Yeah, it kinda defeats the purpose of the Maker Pen hunt if you can just buy it, you know? Now, do I think Retcon was bad this year? Yes. Is there any way they can improve it? Yes. But did I have a good time? Yes. That's what Retcon is all about. I think probably one of the best things about Retcon is the memories you make. and just the amount of fun you can have in Retcon. Now, legendary RecTuber and my great friend Energetic Roof said to me that whenever Retcon happens, we have the most conversations. Like, we talk more at Retcon than we do in between filming videos or just on Discord. Retcon brings us together. It's a place and a time where community comes together, and that's what's fun about Retcon. You get to see what's coming up next in the world of Rec Room, and what has happened since the last one. Now, ways they could improve on. I definitely have more player-created panels and events like last year, because last year we had the fantastic Forbidden One show created by Tidal Wave and his team, but alas, this year he didn't make anything, and granted, even if he did, it wouldn't be a panel probably. So I believe creating player-based panels where upcoming people can showcase their designs on what they can expect in the world of Rec Room, especially now that Rec Room Studio is out, should be able to make a panel and talk about what they're doing in the future. I also just want to quickly add about the prices. Definitely turn the prices down. I mean, I know the bow, as I said, is a rare skin, but 25,000 tokens, no one's paying that amount. And maybe next year they could have more fun things to do while waiting for panels and events. Like, let's say, let's add a giant ball pit area, and people can play around in the playground for a little bit while they wait for their panel, or something like that, you know? Just casual fun things to do instead of just, going off to another game. Another thing I want to add is make it more UK friendly. I am not staying up until 4 in the morning to go to an after party, man. I wouldn't mind if they pushed it back an hour or two, but not at 4 AM, man. But is Retcon a bad thing? Absolutely not. Retcon is one of my favorite things to do in Rec Room. As I said before, it brings creators, players, and staff members together and just explore the world of Rec Room. It's a good place to hang out, chill, meet a lot of people. It's amazing. Is there more they could do? Yes. Will I be back next year? Who knows? Maybe I'll just come out and check to see what's happening next year. But for now, that's all I've got.